We have to go to the root. We have to go to the cause. Dealing with the condition itself is not enough.
Dear Mr. Massa, I'm just trying to mind my own business. What's the matter? It's just another day, another black king captured. I'm about to lose my brain, stuck inside this ghetto rapture. I got a lot of smoke. If you want it, you can have it. They want a hat trick, but this is black girl magic. Ain't talking about the kind that'll make you disappear, but I'm talking about the power of the melanin within. Ain't looking for trouble, but I'ma say this one time. I put two dukes up if you try to touch mine. We still want justice for Samir and Trayvon. You say you don't see color, but racism ain't blind. They targeting little kids whose skin look just like mine. So I'm paranoid, it's a war zone outside. And I'm a black queen, so if you ask me to step out of my car, you gon' have to snatch me. Cause I ain't going no damn well. Had to spend my whole life living unfair. Ancestors got my back and they right here. You can never understand, it's a nightmare. Living in my black shoes by the black rules. You can keep your handshake, I don't dap coons. The white man that go nuts if he can't shoot. But you all on his side like a damn fool. Make it make sense.
We are oppressed.
Queen.
We are exploited. We are downtrodden.
Make it make
We are
sense.
denied not only civil rights, but even human rights.
Ahmadiyyah.
So the only way we're going to get some of this
Ahmadiyyah.
oppression and exploitation
Queen.
away from us or aside from us is come together
Queen.
against the common enemy. Who taught you to hate the texture of your
Ahmadiyyah.
hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin?
Ahmadiyyah.
Parents, pay attention to the books, the school system, even to your little children. Lies mixed with wisdom. His skin too bright, so he was blind to the prison. My skin just right, so I collide with division. You trying to pray to God, but we tired of religion. No savior saving, we got to save our savings. We used to pay miss, how we gon' make the slave rich? But who's to blame, and tell me why you complaining? We need a team effort just to rule the nation. Like a bad relationship, missing communication. We missing moderation. They're trying to get a poison to my population. No reparations, I'm getting tired of Satan.
We are oppressed.
Queen.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
We are downtrodden.
Queen.
We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights.
Ahmadiyyah.
So the only way we're going to get some of this
Ahmadiyyah.
oppression and exploitation.
Queen.
Touch one of mine and you're done. They show no love for the queen. Why you hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans? I got dreams like King Luther, shed blood like Kunsa. You ain't helping my people, I ain't got nothing to say to ya. I want all the smoke like hookah. Talking reparations. America won't be great until they give us compensation. I'm like, I'm the hottest right now. See a bunch of lames out here trying to jock on my style. They be doing too much. I'm the queen, it's too easy. It's like they all in Popeyes, how they be talking so greasy. I just sit back and laugh while these haters get madder. So nefarious how they don't want my pockets with cheddar. I tell them they can do better. These snakes in the grass can leave a bite on your ass, cause y'all be trusting too fast. I got my foot on the gas, other one on they necks. Dropping receipts on haters, you better show some respect. I'm never facing regret, we only facing the threat.
This is the sound of everyone welcome.
It's a cut on the gas, other one on they necks. Dropping receipts on haters, you better show some respect. I'm never facing regrets, we only facing the threat. Running through every challenge like a relay, break no sweat. It's a cold game, so I got that blanket with me. Now that my people awaken, ain't no going to sleep. I do not play by my piece, this time I'm playing for keeps. You talking slick, but when I see you like them ends, we gon' meet. And I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine and you're done. They show no love for the queen, why they hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans, and I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine and you're done. ain't no me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X to my jeans and I got...
This is the sound of Famous Fun.
All right, hello everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again for another episode of the original Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur show. This is your daily vitamin. So as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click the notification bell and click the word all so you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live. Okay, this is an impromptu live, all right? But I'm glad I came back because I had some other things I wanted to tell you all also. Okay, so with that all being said, let's get into it. Everyone, please get the likes up. You know how it goes down in these YouTube streets. Get the likes up. Also, please double check to make sure that you're still subscribed if you have not been receiving those notifications. Okay, hey, Reggie, Miss J, Latasha, Juju B's in the house. All right, said Queen got boots on the ground. All right, you better know it, Juju. Okay, Laverne, Greta Lee is here. Vince, I am from the UK. Sophie, James, Allen. Okay, so let's get into it. Queen Christina. All right. Shout out to all my loyal royals and everyone tuned into the Queen. I see you, Jane, beloved. Okay, so with that all being said, if you all missed that very informative live that I did on the backup channel, the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur TV show about Putin and him revealing the Black Jesus and how all these Karens and Kens were so upset, please go back and watch. All right. I did a historical breakdown. I didn't just talk about Putin, but I did a whole breakdown. So with that all been said, it appears that 50 has trolled us. Okay, because about 20 or 30 minutes ago, or 20 or 30 minutes before I posted this live, it came out that they didn't ask 50 to have anything to do with Ciroc. Okay, that's what they didn't do. So hold on, we'll get to that in a second. But the first thing I want to show you all is a comment that somebody left. Juju said, Queen putting in that work. Thank you, beloved. Okay, so I want you all to see. Reggie said, I'm still laughing at the Karen almost passing out. Yes, honey, she started feeling faint, dizzy, queasy, and all of that at the notion that there could absolutely be a Black Jesus. Okay, pay attention. Okay, James Allen said, you laid it down, Queen, on that live. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. Okay, so with that all being said, I'm glad I came back because there were some other important things I wanted to discuss, and I was actually going to do a bunch of uploads, which I'm kind of pressed for time. But so anyway, I can talk about those things here. Before I get started, though, I want to show you all the comments that one of my moderators screenshots and posted in our little private chat that we have. And I find it also very interesting because I always say that if you don't like what the Queen is cooking, why are you here? You can always exit stage left. I'm not paying you to be here, nor am I holding a gun to your head. And so I don't know why these people come on here and then they get mad and butthurt and get out of shape and leave foolish comments because they know I'm going to air you right on out. So here's what the person said. Please pay attention. I'm going to share my screen so you all can see this. Like stuff, everyone, please like and share. Okay, so this was posted on today's live. Please read it. Someone by the name of Cease says, Diddy slept with willing adults. You need to put that energy into your kids. And I would have been glad to be at the freak off. They said they would have been glad to be at the freak off. I want you all to pay attention. Well, of course you would have been glad to be at the freak off, Cease. Of course you would have. You see, in fact, many of the people that are caping for Diddy were either at some of the freak-offs or want to be at some of the freak-offs, okay? That's just what it is. Now, I'm not saying everyone, because some people are clearly upset because they feel like, you know, law enforcement is doing too much as it pertains to Diddy, you know, that they're being overzealous and all of that, and this is true. I agree. Why did they show up with tanks and guns drawn? Yes, I agree they're doing too much. But you see, I still don't feel sorry for Diddy in the least because of his victims, specifically the woman that he shot in the face. Because the other ones, that has yet to be proven. Those are all allegations. But what isn't an allegation is the woman saying that she was shot in her face. Okay, because we know that she was. And with that all being said, so, and also, shall I say again, Tupac. All right, Tupac believed that Diddy had something to do with the Quad Studio shooting and all of that, and I believe the same, and that he had something to do with his death. So with that all being said, here's another thing I want to point out. Diddy chose to work at the behest and in collusion and unison and in concert with the people that are now trying to bring him down. I have told you this before. He chose to deal with Ronald Burkle. He chose to deal with Clive Davis, Lucian Grange. He chose to deal with Ethiopia Haptemariam. He chose to deal with Christina Coram. He chose to deal with the Marcotte's family, allegedly. He chose to allegedly deal with the Medici family, who owns all those banks. So he chose these things. And he did these things, basically for his own benefits, not for anyone else's at the end of the day. So I have no sympathy for him because, like I told you all, he's just getting his ninja wake-up call. Why are some of these black folk mad? Because Diddy is simply getting his wake-up call. They don't get mad when Candace Owens gets hers. Okay? So please pay attention. And this person who said they would have loved to have been at the freak-offs, well, hopefully one day you'll get to attend one. Okay? Hopefully one day you'll get to attend one, beloved. All right, now with that all being said, let's get into it, because they're in fact saying that there was no such thing as 50 being added to Ciroc. Let me just pull up this receipt. Breaking. Diageo rumor trying to sign 50 Cent. Not true. So I want you all to get the likes up, please. Get the likes up, please. Like and share. And then we're also going to talk about how they called 50, and what's his name? Stevie J called 50 and Uncle Tom. Okay. Likes up, everyone, please like and share while I pull this up. So 50's out here trolling, I guess. Hold on, beloveds. Okay, here we go. So this came out 50 minutes ago. Ciroc doesn't want to replace Diddy with 50. Despite, as the brand ambassador, despite rumors, 50 Cent shared a screenshot of the initial report as he continues trolling Diddy. Okay, so 50 is this April Fool's, but let me continue. So it goes on to say, despite recent reports that Ciroc was looking to replace its brand ambassador Diddy with 50 Cent, who has been relentlessly trolling the Bad Boy Records founder, a new report reveals the vodka brand is doing no such thing. Now, the initial report from Media Takeout claimed that Ciroc wanted 50 Cent to be the face of the brand as Diddy and the company parted ways following his several sexual misconduct lawsuits and a federal investigation into sex trafficking allegations. Now, however, TMZ now reports that a source familiar with the inner workings at Ciroc denied the rumor, despite 50 Cent himself commenting on the claims. 50 out here lying, y'all. Please pay attention. So this is what it says now. It shows 50 clearly posted this. Good morning, y'all. This is what 50 said. Good morning, people. Start the day off with positive energy and make what your heart desires happen. Okay? And that's what he wrote alongside a screenshot of the article. Clearly being nefarious. I mean, maybe this is his idea of April Fool's. I don't know. But clearly trolling. Okay, so here it is right here. As you can see, this is the post that he made right there. So, 50, please sit down somewhere. Nobody has time for the shenanigans. Now, if you're going to troll Diddy, go right ahead. But all I'm saying is don't troll us. Okay, don't troll us. So now that we Reggie said trolls are us is 50's new brand. Okay. James said 50 is silly and petty. Naja said 50 is hella petty. He absolutely is. Okay. I cannot with him. No, right? Giving me a fake receipt. Now he know I don't play that. Okay. So now with that all been said, let's talk about Stevie J. Because Stevie J, first of all, called 50 and Uncle Tom, and then, but he also said they're treating Diddy like El Chapo or somebody. Stevie J calls 50 Cent Uncle Tom after Diddy attacks. He says he wants to bring the black community down. The music producer also explained what happened when federal agents raided Diddy's home in Miami. So I'm going to go to the footage, but here's the thing. How is 50 bringing the black community down by trolling Diddy? Okay, please make that make sense. They didn't think that Diddy was bringing the black community down when he was engaged in such alleged nefariousness. They didn't feel that Diddy was bringing the black community down when all of these artists that worked with him ended up broke. All right, so please pay attention. I don't have anything good to say about Diddy, and that's just what it is. If you don't like it, you already know what to do. Okay? So here's what 50J, here's what Stevie J had to say.
I was at his crib working in the studio. I was sitting outside the studio door, and I heard a big boom. Now, mind you, before we get into this, I'm not a spring chicken, even though I look fly and stuff. But I've witnessed some historical events of excessive force, but none like this since Saddam Hussein or El Chapo or Pablo Escobar even Osama bin Laden. I heard a big boom. So I'm thinking, like, you know, a lot of people do work on the island all day long, so I'm figuring someone dropped some materials. Heard it again. Turn my head, I'm hearing do. Armored vehicles, 3 big armored vehicles come. Dudes jump out, I got 50 dots on my shirt. Screaming, yo, get on the ground. I'm like, yo, really? I'm the only one here. Took me, someone does in their bedroom, that's what they do. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just here to say that I've never seen my man doing anything foul like they talking about.
None of it. All of it. I mean, you know.
I've never seen it. I've known him for 29 years.
Okay, he said he's known him for 29 years and he's never seen him do anything foul. Okay? So with that all being said, this is what he had to say about 50. He wants to bring the black community down worse than anyone. Now, since he didn't accept my offer to him and he want to continue being a comedian, why don't you go make some movies with Michael Blackson and don't talk about me? And his offer, by that he means when he offered 50 to fight. Stevie J needs to sit down somewhere. I'm sure that he would get beat because we already saw Scrappy knock him out and he literally was dizzy. Okay, but I digress. And so he added that I find it funny, and when they first try to crucify somebody, they'll go through the media first, and they're just flooded with lies and propaganda. I'm not concerned about this Ninja Curtis. He's Uncle Tom, and that's just what it is. Okay? That's just what it is, he said. So, but also Ed Lover has something to say about 50. Ed Lover has something to say about 50. You know, I find it interesting that people are going in on 50 about Diddy. But anyway, I digress. So let's listen to what Ed Lover had to say. Likes up, everyone, please like and share. Thank you in advance.
Election. And that is these Senate seats and these congressional seats that is going to shape what America is for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
And we're too busy worrying about Diddy do it. And let me tell you something. You know, as much as I love 50, I think 50 is stepping over the line now. I really do. Ooh. Funny is funny. I even do my 3 random facts on my Ed Lover experience. I even had a random fact that said the federal government ran up in Diddy's houses, LA mansion and his Miami mansion. And then I repeat it, and then I do the punchline. And the punchline was they found something everybody been looking for. Farnsworth Bentley. But he's kicking the shit out this nigga while he's down, yo. And now they say the little Rod dude done said 50 baby moms. Daphne Joy was a sex worker for Puff and Young Miami.
And Young.
Okay, so you all heard it. They're going in on 50 at the end of the day. Reggie says, me too, start with this baby mama, the sex worker allegedly. Mission Vision says the keep talking about the next 4 years like we're not focused on that either. We must multitask because they're not off the hook either. Members of the I don't know what that means. It's with it. I can't see that little symbol, beloved. Oh, I think you're talking about the Democrats, maybe. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, right, how are we distracted because we're talking about Diddy? We know an election's coming up, okay, in November. Okay, we're only in April, Ed Lover, and at the end of the day, those who are going to vote regardless. Is that going to stop people from voting? Of course not. Okay, of course not. There have been a myriad of things that have occurred every 4 years, and people have still gotten out there to vote. Okay, the only people that are distracted, as I continue to say, are those people who are one-track minded. They don't have the ability to focus on a myriad of things at once. So they're the only ones preoccupied. Okay, me, I'm always focused, as you should be able to see. Now, with that all being said, let's talk about it. Okay, like stuff, everyone, please like and share. Let me say this to you all also. Now, remember when I did the video about the solar eclipse and all of that? Well, I told you all about the earthquakes that would also follow. And that was from February when I actually did the original video and I showed it to you all. I did it for my spiritual members first. But I told you all back in February that there's going to be all these earthquakes, and tsunamis and all these things. So it has come to my attention as of this morning. I was going to do this on a whole separate video, like I said, but Taiwan was hit with an earthquake 7.4 magnitude, strongest in 25 years. Okay, I want you all to pay attention. Now, here's what they are reporting. They say rescuers are working to free dozens of people trapped after a 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck the coast of Taiwan, causing landslides and collapsing structures. At least 9 people have died, more than 900 others are injured, and over 100 buildings have been damaged. The quake is the strongest to hit Taiwan in 25 years. Okay, and they said there was aftershocks. They say Hualien County, the region where the quake struck, has a population of about 300,000, around 100,000 of whom live in the main city of Hualien. Now, but many in the region live in remote coastal or mountain communities that can be hard to reach. So it might take time to understand the extent of the earthquake. Okay, and they say Taiwan's National Fire Agency said that 71 people are trapped in 2 mines in Hualien. Now, more than 91,000 households are without electricity, and that's according to Taiwan's Central Emergency Command Center. They also say that hospitals across Taiwan's capital, Taipei City, are operating normally despite being damaged by the earthquake. And they say the Biden administration is monitoring the earthquake in Taiwan overnight and is prepared to offer assistance. A National Security Council spokesperson gave this information. Like, Biden, please sit down. Every time something happens, Biden always says they're monitoring it. Monitoring it for what? Like, how are you monitoring it? Sitting there with your binoculars, your telescope? Please sit down. That's what they always say, okay? Now, with that all being said, this is the most serious earthquake they've had in 25 years. I want you all to pay attention because I told you all these earthquakes were coming. Okay. Another thing that I find interesting and clearly nefarious, in my opinion, is that on the day of the solar eclipse, not only are the devils who want to play God out here talking about they're going to activate Project CERN, the world's biggest particle accelerator, but NASA has now decided to launch 3 surrounding rockets into space during the total solar eclipse. And here's why. They say NASA is preparing to launch 3 giant rockets toward the sun on the same day that the massive hot ball of light will appear to millions of people in North America. They will be fully eclipsed by the moon. Or it will be fully eclipsed by the moon. They say most sky gazers will be eagerly awaiting the moment on Monday, April the 8th, when the moon completely blocks the sun's disk, ushering in those precious few moments of totality, whereby darkness falls and the sun's outermost layer, the corona, becomes visible. Now, but keen observers in Virginia, or those tuning into NASA's online live stream, may also catch those rockets thundering into outer space on their way to the moon's shadow. But fear not, the U.S. Space Agency isn't launching any sort of attack against the sun. Please pay attention. Do y'all believe that? Because if they weren't, why would they have to say that?
Didn't it come out around 2018? Because I remember reporting this on Facebook. I still have the video, and I may just have to re-upload it for you guys because it's saved on my external drive. But I did a whole video about Bill Gates wanting to block out the sun. Now, the first lie he told was that it was supposed to be causing climate change and all of that. Then he came back and said, well, no, the first thing he said was the sun's been giving us cancer for 40 years. Giving who cancer? Giving who cancer for 40 years. And then he came back and said, well, it's causing climate change. First of all, you have no business messing with the sun, period. They were talking about sending all of these airplanes into the air with these big, huge balloons full of all types of, some types of chemicals and all of that, right? Thousands of these planes. And they were supposed to be putting that into the stratosphere. Okay, literally, they have a machine that they were talking about that can suck the carbon out of the air. Now, that all sounds nefarious to me. And then let's not forget that I believe it was the former head of the FBI that talked about the geoengineering and all of that. So I just want you all to pay attention. Now, this all sounds suspicious. Why would you have rockets going toward the sun? And then they come out and tell us, oh, but don't worry, never fear, don't fret. It's not any sort of attack against the sun, but it's rather hoping to gather some valuable scientific data about how solar eclipses alter Earth's upper atmosphere. Do you all believe that? Believe it if you want to. Okay, believe it if you want to. I don't believe anything the government says ever. All right? They say, here's what to know about NASA's rocket experiments and how to tune in to see it unfold in real time. Why is NASA launching rockets during the total solar eclipse? NASA is using aircraft called sounding rockets that are equipped with scientific instruments to make measurements or to take measurements and perform experiments during its suborbital flights. Now, the 3 rockets will launch from NASA's Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia and will reach an intended altitude of 260 miles. That's high enough to study disturbances during a total solar eclipse in the ionosphere, a region of Earth's atmosphere between 55 to 310 miles above the ground. Now, the sounding rockets have been previously launched and recovered in October from the White Sands Test Facility in New Mexico during the annular solar eclipse, a similar celestial event that was distinct for the ring of fire shape it created in the sky. This time around, NASA said the rockets have been refurbished with new instrumentation. Now, the ionosphere forms the boundary between Earth's lower atmosphere, where humans live and breathe, and the vacuum of space. Now, studying its short-term changes during an eclipse is difficult to do with other instrumentation like satellites, which are unlikely to cross into an eclipse's path to make observations and record data. Okay, this is what the mission leader, Ro Borjaya, said, an engineer and physicist at Florida's Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. So Borjaya and his team hope to collect data on how the sun's sudden disappearance during the eclipse creates disturbances that could interfere with communications here on Earth. Y'all believe this? Understanding the ionosphere and developing models to help us predict disturbances is crucial to making sure our increasingly communication dependent world operates smoothly. Okay, that's what Borjaya said in a statement. Now, they say the public will have plenty of opportunities to witness the rocket launches themselves on the big day, both in person and online. The launch window for the mission is 2:40 p.m. to 4:05 p.m. This is Eastern Standard Time, and the rockets are scheduled to launch approximately 45 minutes apart. Now, those who find themselves in Virginia during the solar eclipse may consider watching the launches in person from 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the NASA Wallops Flight Facility Visitor Center from the coast of Virginia. I find this all nefarious. I'm sorry. That's what I think about that. And let me tell you something else. Reggie said they're lying. I absolutely believe they're lying. I think it's for a whole nother reason they're doing it, and it's clearly nefarious in my opinion. Okay? But let me say this. So you all remember when I reported to you on the backup channel about the Baltimore Bridge. Hold on. So here's the thing. Hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. So there was an update on it just an hour ago. Baltimore, hold on. Baltimore Key Bridge collapses update. Secondary temporary channel opens as new underwater images are released. Let me tell you all something. They better stop playing with the Most High. These people better stop playing with the Most High. They better stop playing with the Most High's chosen people. They, in other words, just better stop playing. Because what you all haven't realized, and I was going to talk about this on the spiritual channel or on a whole nother live, but let me just go ahead and tell this. Okay, so the Francis Scott Key Bridge, you all do know that the bridge that collapsed was called the Francis Scott Key Bridge, right? Now I want you all to pay attention, because what is Francis Scott Key famous for? What is Francis Scott Key famous for? Well, he's famous for writing the Star Spangled Banner. Hold on. I'm trying to pull up some information about a cyber attack. Hold on. Now, here's the thing. Let me pull this up. So, you know, they said it was an accident and all of that, and there was no evidence of a false flag or a cyber attack or any of those things. Okay? But that's not all that I heard. I heard that it possibly was. Now they're saying it's conspiracy theories. Baseless conspiracy theories follow Key Bridge collapse. Okay? They're saying that a cargo ship ran into the Francis Scott Key Bridge near Baltimore. Okay, and basically they said that it was rumored that it was a cyber attack. Despite the lack of evidence and the clear statements from officials, conspiracy-laden claims have been racking up millions of views on social media. For example, Alex Jones, the conspiracy theorist behind InfoWars, who is perhaps best known for denying Sandy Hook, basically said it looks deliberate to him and a cyber attack is probable. World War III already started. I want y'all to pay attention. You all don't think that was a cyber attack? It's a conspiracy theory. I'm a firm believer in whenever they tell us something's a conspiracy theory, I believe it to be true. I believe that when they tell us that things are conspiracy theories, most of the time, that it's absolutely true. Okay? I'm just telling you, that's my opinion. But here's what I want to say too. They better stop playing with the Most High and playing with the Most High's chosen people. Because for one thing that I noticed is, now, the bridge is called the Francis Scott Key Bridge. And I asked you all, what is Francis Scott Key famous for? Well, he's famous for writing the what? The Star Spangled Banner. He's famous for writing the Star Spangled Banner. Now, why is that important? Well, here's the thing. You see, at the end of the day, they demonized and colluded against Colin Kaepernick for kneeling during the anthem, which is the Star Spangled Banner. Okay, I want you to pay attention, because the thing of it is, when you stand before the flag and you put your hands over your heart and you pledge allegiance to the flag and all of that, you are engaging in what the Bible speaks of as being called idolatry. So you're worshiping the flag. The flag is your God. You're praising it. You're putting your hand over your heart and pledging allegiance to it. That's what you're doing. And then so they want to demonize people who peacefully protested about racial injustices and such things. They want to demonize these people and say they're disrespecting the flag, they're disrespecting the anthem, the veterans, and all of that. That Francis Scott Key Bridge going down was no accidents. That was karma, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that was karma as far as I'm concerned. Francis Scott Key wrote the national anthem, and they wanted people to sit up there and praise that flag and all of that. Well, that's what happened. Okay, and by the way, it was a Ukrainian person that was the captain of the ship that hit the Baltimore Bridge. Now, why is that important? Well, because it was said that they wanted more money over in Ukraine, and they were told no. Now, I could be just grasping, but I'm very good at putting pieces of the puzzle together. Okay, I'm very good at putting pieces of the puzzle together. Please pay attention. Hold on, beloveds. Now, let's go. Let me just fact check this real quick. Was the captain of the ship that hit the Baltimore Bridge Ukrainian? The destruction of the bridge spurred a flurry of conspiracy theories. The conspiracy theory that gained a lot of traction on social media is that Ukraine might be to blame. Now, a container ship named Dali lost propulsion and crashed into a pillar of Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge on March 26, killing at least 6 people. Very quickly, social media users started blaming everyone and anyone for the incident, from the liberals to Israel to Ukraine. One such example that has gone viral is that Kiev is behind the following allegations is behind it, because the following allegations say the captain of the ship is of Ukrainian nationality. Okay? So they don't deny that. They're just talking about people saying it. So I want you all to pay attention, because very often they play games with semantics. Okay? That's what they do. That's what they do. And now here's another article. They say captain of container ship that caused Baltimore Bridge collapse is Indian, not Ukrainian. They say a Ukrainian man who was listed on a maritime job database as captaining the Dali for about 5 months in 2016 is being erroneously blamed for the incident online. So they said, oh, he wasn't the one on the ship, even though that's on their website and that he's supposedly been doing it from 2016. They're saying, no, wasn't him. Okay, that's a misprint on the website. All right, they said the man is in fact Indian. Okay, well, let's just say that it is. Let's just say that that's true. It could be. But at the end of the day, like I said, when they say something's a lie, I believe it to be absolutely true. Okay? Gina Lane said, revelation being revealed. Absolutely. Rich said, I don't believe him. He was most likely Ukrainian. I absolutely believe he was. Why would it say that on their website? So the website's lying? Please pay attention to how they try to make us look like we're actually crazy. Okay? I just want you to pay attention. The Most High is raining down his wrath. That's what I want y'all to pay attention to. The Most High is raining down his wrath. All right, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. That's in the Bible. At this time of the great awakening, the Christ consciousness being raised and the veil being lifted and the smoke and mirrors being washed away for those of us who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, we will see and know the truth. Okay, I just want you all to pay attention at the end of the day. And where do you all think I got that tidbit of information from about the Francis Scott Key Bridge? And I connected that to the kneeling of the anthem. And because they supposedly want us to praise and worship a flag as if it's a god and all that stuff. Okay, the Most High gave me that through discernment. Please pay attention. Please pay attention. Now, I have 2 very upsetting videos that I'm about to show you guys. Okay, I have 2 very disturbing videos to show you guys. At the end of the day, hold on, beloveds. Let me pull this up. Okay, here we go. Likes up, everyone, please like and share. Okay, now this video just really got under my skin. I was going to do an upload about this, but since I came back on here, I'm going to go ahead and show you all this. This little girl got her hair snatched out by a teacher. Okay, so let me pull that up. Hold on real quick. I'm checking something else real quick, beloveds. Hold on. Hold on, let me see something here. Okay, now with that all being said, Sarah said, glory to the Father. Absolutely, beloved. Bithia says, hallelujah. Okay. Laverne said, alerts all around the world. Vince I am said, viewer discretion is advised. Absolutely. So let's get into it. Now, this little girl got her hair ripped out by a teacher. I want you all to pay attention. And this made me livid.
Jersey City is outraged and demanding action tonight. She claims a teacher's aide at her child's school pulled her 5-year-old daughter's hair out.
She says it was so bad she had to call an ambulance, and she called the lack of response from the school alarming.
Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore is in Jersey City tonight with the story. Crystal.
Good afternoon. Well, Akila Perez says she and her daughter have been reliving the trauma each day since this incident reportedly happened. Perez telling me that she wants immediate action against the teacher and for her daughter to be transferred to a different school.
My stomach dropped. I was like, I hope that's not what I think it is.
But it was. Akila Perez says this bald spot on her daughter's head is the result of a teacher's assistant yanking out a braid. It allegedly happened on March 15th while Zuena was in her pre-K4 class at PS 26 in Jersey City.
It's a terrible feeling to send your child to a place where they're supposed to be safe and for them to come home with their hair pulled out and sad and saying that their teacher hurt them. It's really heartbreaking.
Perez noticed Zuena's hair as soon as she returned home from school. Perez says the 5-year-old also had bruising on her face. Mom called authorities to her home where medics assessed and treated the little girl. Perez says her quest for answers and action from the school have gone nowhere.
Her teacher tried to pass it off as her sleeping messily at nap time and her hair getting messed up.
Zuena has special needs. According to Perez, the incident happened after the child refused to go in timeout.
She has ADD, but again, these people are supposed to be trained to deal with that, especially in her class. She's been having nightmares. She cries in her sleep. She's scared of school.
Perez has not sent Zuena back to school due to the trauma. She quit her job to take care of her daughter, now telling her story to prevent this from happening to anyone else.
If they assaulted her, they can be assaulting other children.
Now, we've made several attempts to reach out to the Jersey City Public Schools, but have not heard back at this time. Jersey City Police are investigating. We're live in Jersey City. Crystal Cranmore, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Absolutely egregious. Okay, that is inexcusable and absolutely unacceptable. All right, I want you all to pay attention. What was she doing snatching that child's hair out? See, this is why I promote homeschooling your children. Okay? Our Negroes official said, oh, she's adorable. Yes, she was. She is. Okay? Vince I am said, who's the teacher? Name and picture. Oh, they don't show any of that, beloved. They don't show any of that. Okay? Isn't that awful? Isn't that awful? Because she didn't want to go in timeout. How many kids don't want to go in timeout? So this is what you do. And then try to lie and say that it was from her taking a nap and her hair got messed up. So you mean to tell me the mother doesn't know that the hair is snatched from her head, ripped out of her scalp? She's supposed to think that it's just messed up? Yeah, it will be some smoke at the school as far as I'm concerned. Now I want you all to pay attention, because another thing I was going to tell you all, this is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for right here. Hold on. Let me pull this up. I want you all to pay attention. Now, as I was talking about the bridge, the Francis Scott Key Bridge, look at this. This is what I want y'all to, and the flag that I was talking about. Okay? Please pay attention. Y'all see that? Y'all see that where the bridge is falling? You see the flag right there? You see that? I want y'all to pay attention and tell me the Most High wasn't enacting wrath. Okay, please pay attention. You see the flag right there, okay, on the Francis Scott Key Bridge where it once was. The flag still waving. All right, please pay attention. That's all I'm saying, honey. Make no mistake, the Most High is going to give people exactly what they have coming to them, and that's just a fact. They can get mad about Black Jesus all you want, honey. The truth is coming. The truth is coming, and that's just what it is. Now, here's another video. Here's another. All hell no said, nope, you got to meet me in the streets. Okay, at that point, it's just all crazy. But hold on, I want you all to see this, where they accused this woman of stealing from CVS and how the security guard was just talking trash and following her around and all of that. Okay, Bithia said, your rocket red glare. Okay, exactly. Now I'm going to share my screen so you all can see this. Please pay attention. Okay, here we go. I didn't have time to upload this one, so I'm going to show it to you in my Canva studio. All right, here we go.
Got items on you, and I need those items back. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Don't touch me. They see you on camera. See me on camera doing what? I have a job to do. It's not personal. It is personal because you're accusing me of stealing. They watch you on camera. Watch me on camera. They watch you on camera. Bring up the footage. They're telling me right now that you have items on you. They're telling me right now you have the items. Bring up the footage, please. So here's the deal, okay? I'm gonna work with you, okay? If you give me the item, this is it. This is your only chance. This is your only chance. I literally. Okay, let's go talk to the guy then. Don't tell me what to do. Who are you? Look at these people accusing me of stealing from CVS. I came here to get one prescription. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What are you talking about? So who here called the police on me? Because apparently, okay, so they're saying you have items on you, and I have to check you. What items? I'm here literally for my Adderall prescription. Here's what I need. Okay, we can make a big deal if you want to. Make it a big deal. For the camera. It's either you're calling the police. No, ma'am. That's not how it works. You don't get to make the rules. You don't dictate what happens here, okay? So here's what's going to happen, okay? Whatever. You're going to show me that you have nothing in your pocket. I'm not showing you shit because I don't have anything. Then you're going to get detained. I literally got off from work from Amazon. And that's just how it works. You're accusing me. Listen, I'm not accusing you. They're accusing you, and I have a job to do. Who's they? My management, my superiors. Bring him down here then. Show me the footage that you guys have. Okay, here's what you need to do. I literally came in here for my prescription. Here are your choices. Here are your choices. Here are your choices. Here are your choices. You need to show me that there's nothing in your pockets because you're saying that there's stuff in your pocket. Stop walking away. Stop walking away. Or what? You're going to get detained. You're going to go to the ground. And you're going to get sued. I got a job to do. Listen. I also have a job to do. Listen. Which includes I need my items back. Listen, I need my items back. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Then show me what's in your pockets. My wallet? No, I don't care about your wallet. They just care about the items that you took and that you put into your pocket. What items? The items that they're saying that you took. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay. I literally standed in line for like 30 minutes. You're saying you didn't. So let me give you the benefit of the doubt. So clarify, right? I'm just going to look. You go ahead and you open it up yourself. I'm not clarifying anything for you. Yeah, you have to. No, I don't. That's how it works. Well, like you're saying you didn't. You're saying you didn't. So let me give you the benefit of the doubt. So clarify, right? I'm just going to look. You go ahead and you open it up yourself. I'm not clarifying anything for you. Yeah, you have to. No, I don't. That's how it works. You don't get to make up the rules. That's not how it works. It sounds like you're making up rules. Nope, that's not how it works. Yeah, because now when they say that when they say that you have items on you that you did not pay for, it's my job to check you. And so at this point, I'm giving you the option to show me what you got. No, otherwise, no, it's okay. It's okay. Otherwise, I will detain you, and the police will come and they'll check. And if they find items on you, then actually, I'll stay here and wait. At that point, you're gonna really go to jail. No, I hope so. So I'm really trying to work with you, and I'm giving you a chance. I'm giving you every single option to do the right thing. Call them, please. I'm giving you every option.
Okay, so you all saw that. Okay, hold on for a second because I'm going to pull that back up, but it's buffering. I'm not sure why it's buffering, but hold on. I'm going to try to refresh it and pull it back up. I just find it also nefarious. Okay, that this is what they do. Okay, so hold on just a second, beloveds. I'm going to pull it back up so we can see the rest, because it's like 6 minutes worth of footage. Okay, here we go. This is all so crazy. He needs to go and search for a job in a gym and a gym membership too, okay? That was not even called for. Hold on. For some reason, it's not letting me pull up the share. Hold on. Hold on just a second here. Let me try something else real quick. I'm going to have to open up another tab, apparently. Okay, almost there, beloveds. Just hang in for a second. Okay, here. Hold on. All right, there we go. Now let me try to share. Oh, darn it. Hold on. I clicked off the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to show it. I clicked off the wrong thing. Well, anyway, he did all of that, and needless to say, he wasn't able to do anything. She ended up leaving. Okay. If you feel like somebody really stole something, they don't have to let you, if you're a security officer, they don't have to allow you to search them. He should have just called the police if that's what she was requesting. And if she was requesting the police, then likely she didn't steal anything. I just want you all to pay attention. And that was a woman who looks like me. Okay. She was of my skin tone. That's why he was carrying on. Listen, Queen, we're going to have to discuss this jewelry collection. I love it. Thank you, beloved. Okay. Rick said, I know she needed meds, but there's a discharge pharmacy in every hospital. She could have been purchasing something else. I don't know. But at the end of the day, he was just doing the most as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that's what he was doing. He was doing the absolute most. Hold on. I think I have it in my, hold on. I have it in my phone, but I don't feel like uploading it. So, yeah, he was sizing her up. Absolutely. Juju said not. I thought that was a whole Karen. No, I figured some of you may have thought that, but no, she was black. Okay. That was a black woman. And he was doing the most. All hell no, said power tripping. Reggie said he was out of line. Yes, he absolutely was. Like, that wasn't even necessary. But hold on. Let me let you all see this video of Diddy, because Diddy has something to say. Please pay attention.
Don't call me motherfucking trying to talk to me, find out some shit, talk about some gossip. Don't call me with no bad news. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't calling me to uplift me, if you ain't calling me to I'm not 911, I'm not in the mood. Don't call me unless there's some love on the other end of the phone. Matter of fact, I'm working. I don't want nobody to call me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do them. And hey, yo, right now, though, for real, yo, I need to know who fucks with me, you know? Like, just straight up, like I don't have the time. You know, if you fuck with me, let it be known. Because I'm going to this next era and I'm lining up all the allies. If you fuck with me, let it be known. If you don't fuck with me, be quiet, and I will take your silence as you don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love. But if you fuck with me, let it be known, because big thing.
Okay, so y'all heard what he said. If you F with him, let it be known. Here's the thing. He said he'll take your silence as you don't. Well, I'm sure he should know now that his billionaire friends, Ron Burkle, his so-called sugar daddy, alleged sugar daddy, Clive Davis, all these other people, Oprah, these people are not said anything. They're not said anything in his defense. So I'll take that as they don't F with him. Okay? That's what it is. And I was able to pull up the video again. So let me just go ahead and start the share so you all can finish seeing the nefariousness of this security officer. Clearly on a whole power trip. Please pay attention.
Items on you, and I need those items back.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Don't touch me.
They seen you on camera.
See me on camera doing what?
I have a job to do. It's not personal.
It is personal because you're accusing me of stealing.
They watch you on camera.
Watch me on camera.
They watch you on camera.
Bring up the footage.
They're telling me right now that you have items on you. They're telling me right now you have the items.
Bring up the footage, please.
So here's the deal, okay? I'm gonna work with you, okay? If you give me the item, this is it. This is your only chance. This is your only chance.
Okay, let's go talk to the guy then. Don't tell me what to do. Who are you? Look at these people accusing me of stealing from CVS. I came here to get one prescription. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What are you talking about? So who here called the police on me? Because apparently, okay, so
they're saying you have items on you, and I have to check you.
What items? I'm here literally for my Adderall prescription.
Here's what I need. Okay, we can make a big deal if you want to.
Make it a big deal.
For the camera.
It's either you're calling the police.
No, ma'am. That's not how it works. You don't get to make the rules. You don't dictate what happens here, okay? So here's what's going to happen, okay?
Whatever.
You're going to show me that you have nothing in your pocket.
I'm not showing you shit because I don't have anything.
Then you're going to get the
I literally got off from work from Amazon.
And that's just how it works.
You're accusing me.
Listen, I'm not accusing you. They're accusing you, and I have a job
Who's
to do.
they?
My management, my superiors.
Bring him down here then. Show me the footage that you guys have.
Okay, here's what you need to do.
I literally came in here for my prescription.
Here are your choices.
And you guys are accusing me of stealing.
Here are your choices. You need to show me that there's nothing in your pockets because you're saying that there's stuff in your pocket. Stop walking away. Stop walking away.
Or what?
You're going to get detained. You're going to go to the ground.
And you're going to get sued.
I got a job to do. Listen, do
I
not walk past
also
me.
have a job to do.
Listen.
Which includes
I need my items back. Listen, I need my items back.
I don't know what the hell you're talking
Then show me what's in your pockets.
My wallet?
No, I don't care about your wallet. They just care about the items that you took and that you put into your pocket.
What items?
The items that they're saying that you took.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay.
I literally standed in line for like 30 minutes.
You're saying you didn't. So let me give you the benefit of the doubt. So clarify, right? I'm just going to look. You go ahead and you open it up yourself.
I'm not clarifying anything for you.
Yeah, you have to.
No, I don't.
That's how it works.
Well, for like
you're
30
saying you
minutes.
didn't. You're saying you didn't. So let me give you the benefit of the doubt. So clarify, right? I'm just going to look. You go ahead and you open it up yourself.
I'm not clarifying anything for you.
Yeah, you have to.
No, I don't.
That's how it works. You don't get to make up the rules. That's not how it works.
It sounds like you're making up rules.
Nope, that's not how it works.
Yeah, because
so
now
when they say that
you're
when they say
boxing me
listen,
into a store
yes,
when
when they say that you have items on you that you did not pay for, it's my job to check you. And so at this point, I'm giving you the option to show me what you got.
No,
otherwise,
honestly,
no, it's okay. It's okay. Otherwise, I will detain you, and the police will come and they'll check. And if they find items on you, then
actually,
I hope
sit
you
here
understand.
and wait.
At that point, you're gonna really go to jail.
No, I hope so.
So I'm trying to work with you, and I'm giving you a chance.
Work.
I'm giving you every single option to do the right thing.
Call them, please.
I'm giving you every option.
This guy thinks I'm stealing.
You got items on you, and I need those items back.
This guy thinks I'm stealing.
You got items on you, and I need those items back. If you do not give me those items back,
please.
I'm giving you every option.
Here, I'll sit down while you call them.
Nope. Nope. You have to.
I'll sit down. Nope. My car's parked. I'll be fine. Call the police, please.
That's not how it works.
Call the police.
I need you to show me that the items are not in your pocket.
Call the police.
Nope, don't have to.
Oh, so you don't have to. You're just gonna sit
so
here
that
and
item
harass
right there,
me.
what is that right there?
None of your fucking business.
I'm looking right at it. That's called probable cause.
Huh?
I'm looking right at it.
Oh, okay,
They're saying
then
that you have
call
my
the
items. Yeah. You can pull this Karen card all you want to. It's not going to save you in the long run.
What are you talking
The
about?
truth is, you have items that belong to us that you did not pay for.
What?
They're saying
So
that
you're accusing me of not having money.
Absolutely. They're telling you that you did not pay for those items. I'm telling you that
I just got off from fucking work.
I need my
And
items
they
back.
think because I'm dressed like this.
No, it has nothing to do with the way you're dressed.
That I'm
They saw
dressed
you
with
on
a big
camera. Hey, guys, look.
puffy
They saw her
coat.
on camera taking items
They
that she did
think
not pay
that
for.
I'm
You're a
going-
thief. You're a thief. You're stealing things that did not belong to you. That's how it works out, okay?
Okay.
So at this point, you're trespassed. Do not come back. Go.
I'm waiting for you to call the police.
You're free to go. Do not come back. You're trespassing. You cannot come back.
No, I'm waiting for you to call
The
the
store
police.
manager says they do not want you to come back.
Call the store
It's all right,
manager.
It's all right. That's why I'm here. So you
you're
need to
not
leave.
gonna call
At
the
this
store
point, you
manager?
need to leave because you are trespassing. And I hope you understand what
Well,
trespass
call the
means.
police.
Trespass means you cannot be on a property. So they're telling you need to leave.
Call
And
the
trespass
police.
means you need to leave.
Call the police.
So you're not going to leave?
No, call the police.
You're not going to leave?
No,
Are you sure? You need to leave.
call the police.
You need to leave the store.
Call the police.
You're trespassing.
You just followed
No,
me.
you need to leave. I'm
Forced
doing
me
my
to stay
job.
in this
Yep,
store
I'm doing my job.
Because you guys
Because you have
believe
items that
I'm
you did not pay
stealing.
for.
Which is what?
You have items that you did not pay
Which
for.
is what?
I need those items right there and right there. They saw you on camera.
Then pull up the
You
footage.
can pull the Karen card all you want to. It's not going to make a difference.
What are you
You're
talking
breaking the
about?
law, and it's my job to hold people
Pull
accountable.
up
That's
the
why they
footage.
have us here.
You know, there's
So,
people in this
you know,
store that actually
Bartell,
steal.
you know, Bartell went out of service, out of business.
So
CBS
it's your
went out of
manager
business
that said I
because
was
people keep stealing. So they hired 79% of all people like us to make sure that people are not stealing. So they saw you taking some items.
Your manager did?
All you have to do is clear your name and say, "Hey, look, for the
But
cameras,
the
I
thing
didn't
is,
take anything, and you're
I
good
don't
to
have
go."
to
You do. So
I
at this
don't
point,
have
at
to
this point, they want you
I
to
thought
leave.
you said you were
At this
going-
point, they want
so
you to
I
leave.
can leave now.
You
because
could,
before
you
couldn't.
could have left. You're trespassing, and you cannot be on
I'm
the
waiting for
property.
you to call your manager.
You need to leave.
Because right now,
The
it's looking like
manager
you
has
guys are
nothing to do
really-
with anything. You need to leave.
So you guys are
You need to
accusing
leave.
me, a black woman,
Yep.
of stealing.
Black, white doesn't make any difference.
It apparently does, because
It's
apparently the
absolutely-
way I
it
dress,
has absolutely nothing to do with any
I
kind of
came
race,
down here
creed,
to
or
get
anything at
my
all.
prescription, and then
Yep,
all of a
you need to
sudden
leave
I'm
the store.
trying to leave. He says I
You
can't
need,
leave,
you need to leave.
and now I'm
You
supposed
need
to
to
call
leave.
the police.
You're trespassing.
Didn't you say you were going to pick me up?
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. If you do not leave after I already told you that you're going to trespass, it's going to be criminally trespass. That means you can have a court date. You're going to go to jail. Trespassing is a very
I
serious
asked
crime.
you to call the police. Can you call the
You're
police?
being trespassed in the store.
Can you call the
You need
police?
to leave the store. So you're not going to leave even though you're trespassing. I just need to be.
This was also nefarious, okay? I want you all to pay attention. I want you all to pay attention. Now, that wasn't a skit. Why would y'all think that's a skit? He was literally racially profiling this lady. This happens all the time in America. Now, at the end of the day, All Hell No says he got a whole tactical vest for a flashlight, walkie and whistle, sweating like a billy goat. Okay? First of all, why did he have on all of that equipment? Like he's about to go to war in CBS, really? And here's the thing. He was clearly lying. Rex said he looks like he's no more than 30-something. Okay? Unhealthy and unhappy. Right. But here's the thing. He was clearly lying because he's sitting there telling her that the manager said you can't come back. He hasn't even produced the manager. He hasn't even brought the manager. And he keeps saying that they said they saw you putting stuff in your bag. They said they saw you stealing. Who is the they? Because when you come and approach someone as doing security and you're telling them that someone in the store, specifically a manager, said that they stole something, saw them doing things, why don't you bring that person with you? He was profiling her is what he was doing, low down, dirty thug. He was profiling her. And he knew it was full of crap because he didn't call the police. He didn't call the police at the end of the day. And she didn't have to let him go through her things. I wouldn't have let him go through anything. For one, I would not have cooperated with him because of the way he was speaking. You don't talk to me crazy. He's sitting there telling her, no, here's what you're going to do. You don't get to control the narrative, or basically saying you don't get to dictate how it goes. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to open your bag. You're going to show me this. You're going to da-da-da. No, you don't tell me what I'm going to do ever. Okay? That's what you don't do. So he was really, Laverne said, where was the manager? Exactly. Roddy said he failed the police academy. Exactly. That's what happens when they can't become police officers. They become security and then try to overexert their authority. Please pay attention. And so he was just doing the most, honey. I would not have cooperated with him. All right. At the end of the day, I absolutely would not have. he was clearly full of it. He was racially profiling her. And if I were her, I would be filing something with corporate, okay, to complain on him and on the manager, since that's what he said. And it's a good thing that she recorded all of this, okay, so she likely will be able to do that, because that's what I would absolutely do. Okay, you don't sit here. Mary seriously said the violin. Okay, because he was just sad and pathetic, doing the most. But anyway, with that all being said, I'm going to conclude this broadcast. I want to thank you all for tuning in again. Please like and share, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, be sure to click that notification bell and click the word all so you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live. If you have not been receiving your notifications, please make sure to double check to ensure that you're still subscribed to the channel. Okay? And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Dr._A_Shakur, TikTok at Dr. A Shakur, and Twitter at DGoddess27. And by the way, congratulations to me, because I have reached 100,000 subscribers on TikTok. Okay, so thanks to all of you who follow me on TikTok. With that all being said, there's also a premiere on the spiritual channel, Queen Ahmadiyyah TV, More Than Meets the Third Eye. The video that I told you all about on the backup channel today about Christ consciousness. Okay, so that's premiered also for everyone to view. With that all being said, I hope you all enjoy the rest of this evening. Each one teach one. That's how we grow and thrive. Do something productive, constructive, but never destructive. And always remember, beloveds, to keep the Most High first in your lives. And I will be breaking news again in the morning. Please pay attention. And the news I'm going to drop, I promise you, you heard it here first. Okay? Please pay attention and stay tuned, because it's going down in the queendom. Until next time, beloveds, peace.
With that gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine and you're done. They show no love for the queen. Why you hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans? I got dreams like King Luther, shed blood like Kunta. You ain't helping my people, I ain't got nothing to say to ya. I want all the smoke like hookah. Talking reparations, America won't be great until they give us compensation. I'm like, I'm the hottest right now. That's See right. A bunch of lames out here trying to jock on my style. They be doing too much. I'm the queen, it's too easy. It's like they all at Popeyes, how they be talking so greasy. I just sit back and laugh while these haters get madder. So nefarious how they don't want my pockets with cheddar. I tell them they can do better. These snakes in the grass can leave a bite on your ass, cause y'all be trusting too fast. I got my foot on the gas, other one on they necks. Dropping receipts on haters, you better show some respect. I'm never facing regrets, we only facing the threats. Running through every challenge like a relay, break no sweat. It's a cold game, so I got that blanket with me. Now that my people awaken, ain't no going to sleep. I do not play by my piece. This time I'm playing for keeps. You talking slick, but when I see you like them ends, we gon' meet. And I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine and you done. They show no love for the queen. Why they hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans and I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine and you done. They show no love for the queen. Why they hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans and I got